disk drive is a hot mess.
Can you decode it?
Thankfully, someone doesn't know about updating their OS. Have it for you in 2 shakes. Who do they have working IT at that place anyway?
This on? Testing. Okay, look, I'm no fool. I know how it works on the outside. You get a little side action, and Falcone or someone just like him greases your paw. But here, on the inside, it's my rules. And if you think I'm going to let that Roman relic worm his way into power, get this straight. This isn't about the Cage books or any money I owe him. So don't even start with... God, this is ridiculous. I'll just tell you in person. Brandon, you do good work for me, but what the hell? I've got more reports of prisoners dropping out of the ranks, just disappearing. I shouldn't have to remind you of this again. But this is a prison. Keeping inmates in is job number 1. Consider this a warning. You were smart to trade the GCPD for Tiger. You're moving up. Don't throw it away now.
A cage match schedule. Bolton's running an illegal boxing club, and Falcone's running the books.
The business partners had a falling out.
Or someone turned them against each other.
Looks like there's a special match scheduled for this morning.
Bolton said he's going to end Falcone's empire. That's where he plans to do it.
Another job for Batman, sir?
No. Too many tigers in the cage.
You'd face Captain Bolton without your equipment.
The element of surprise has always been my best weapon.
You can't be
Bolton said he
serious.
would end Falcone's empire. He'll make his move in the cage this morning.
You're seriously gonna fight Bolton as matches? Are you insane? And I saw they had Franklin Accardo that was one of the fighters. And they had Wesker fighting too? What the hell?
Poor Donegan. It was an accident. Like the last time. Oh, jeez, Arnie, it's no time for waterworks. We gotta clean this up.
You won't get away with this. Who's gonna stop me, Grey Ghost? I swear an oath to protect the people of Gotham. You couldn't save anyone even if you tried. You hide like a coward and watch their suffering. Take that back. Hey! Hit me!
Cut it out.
Take it back. I was only saying what they said on the show. Take that back or you'll be sorry. Stop it!
That's enough playing for one day.
He hit me.
It was an accident, Harvey. Apologize, Bruce.
Someday, the bad people will get what they deserve. I will hunt him down and make him pay.
Bruce! Sit down!
I'll help you find the person who took your parents, and you can make him pay.
All right, stop it. Listen to me, both of you. What you're talking about is revenge. That's not justice.
I wish the dialogue would have had a bit more complexity to it with those specific scenes. But then again, she is talking to children. So that makes sense. But still, though, I feel like there should have been more meat to that dialogue. And Bruce just acted out because Harvey said a line from the Great Ghost show.
All inmates report to assembly!
Move it! Malone, get your ass to the cage or you'll be in it.
I gotta stop Bolton from killing Falcone. Everyone's at the cage. Admin. Same place as Bolton's office.
Welcome to the cage! Now fight, you maggots! Blackgate is dying, sick with corruption, delusion, entitlement, worst of all, chaos. To save Blackgate, there must be a bloodletting. I'm taking back control!
All right. It's your prison. Now, are we done here? We're just beginning. Your death will bring new life to Blackgate. Somebody help me! Guards! Anyone! No one is coming to your rescue. But I'll give you a fighting chance. Huh? Lower the gates! Do any of you wish to defend this scum?
I need Falcone alive.
Enough!
Well, looks like someone's still loyal to you after. Or what the family sent here. The Falcone blood's running thin. But your blood will run plenty below.
Oh boy. Oh!
Just another one of the Romans' lapdogs.
Oh shit! I know that move was coming. Whoa! I can't tell if that was damage or not. Is that damage? I can't tell. Oh, come on. Wouldn't let me attack him for some reason? I'm really confused what is actually causing damage or not. I mean, it's not giving me the red indicator. What? Come on. I know that was an uppercut, but still though. That could have been classed as a jab.
Just another one of the Romans' lapdogs.
At least the dodge works with dodging his slam moves. Because they're slow, and it makes sense, and it's just one guy I'm dealing with. But not when I'm dealing with multiple enemies and guns and stun rods. How many times am I repeating this? This is getting stupid right now. How many times am I going to keep doing this? Okay.
Just another one of the Romans' lapdogs.
And it won't let me do anything. Because I have to wait for this to happen. Oh, okay. So you have to not get hit because you have to keep your combo up or something. Like, it probably doesn't do damage, but it just kills your combo. Something like that. This fight is so dumb. Like, why does he have so much life? Like, why am I repeating this exact same pattern over and over and over again until eventually he decides to do his electric attack? It's so dumb. What were they thinking with that? It makes no sense. There's no logic to why I'm repeating this same set of moves over and over again until eventually he decides to do his electricity attack. Yeah, but they just have to not be hit by that move, it looks like. I don't know. What actually cues the start of the next phase? It makes no sense.
Just another one of the Romans' lapdogs. Time. Put you down for good. You're the Roman
And now it gives me the option to do the special takedown for some reason. That detection is horrible. Why does he have so much life? Four takedowns just to initiate this phase. Why? Makes no sense. That's not... What the hell? And again, is that doing damage? I can't see. And he just keeps grabbing me every single time. Why? What is happening? What are we doing? He just keeps grabbing me every single time. What am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be following up with another attack that's not indicated? Or is he just going to keep grabbing? Like, what am I doing? This makes no fucking sense. And I can't stun him with the dust. Like, is this doing damage? I can't tell. Let's let them attack me. Yeah, so apparently letting him attack me is what I'm supposed to do, compared to me attacking him. Like, why? Who programmed this? That's so retarded! What a dumb encounter. It's not because it's badly designed, it's because it has some weird designs to it that make no sense. And why does he have this much life? I don't get it. I don't like this. Oh, never mind. What a dumb encounter.
I'm scared, but you gotta face him. I wish he was dead. After today, he may as well be. You don't ever have to come back here. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Is that his father?
Harvey? What the hell do you want now? Who's this scrawny little pissant?
It's Bruce, my best friend.
Get in here. Both of you.
What's gonna happen? Like, that was the most confusing boss fight I've ever done in the Arkham games by far. It punishes me for attacking him first rather than letting him attack in the third phase, and I couldn't tell if I was taking damage or not. There's just so much confusion with this fight. Like, you have to specifically rely upon the takedowns to diminish his HP, which is far too much. Everything just got so tedious. It got so laborious. It got so confusing. All because of the fact that they gave him so much HP, and because of some weird design parameters with Bolton. I don't understand. Why would they design it like that?
Oh, my head. The hell did you guys give me?
Dr. Crane gave you something for the pain.
Crane.
Shave and
Joker?
haircut. Two bits. Huh? Well, look who's finally awake.
The hell are you talking about? You some kind of joker?
Hardly knew her. Nothing like an old friend to make the joint feel less solitary.
Old friend? You got the wrong guy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd remember meeting a freak like you.
Tut-tut, Batsy Boo. The Eastern voice might fool the rest of these dimwits, but me? Oh, you and I...
It's a lie. I think Crane dosed us with something.
What do you want?
Right now, a gallon of gas, a book of matches, and a ham sandwich. But I'll settle for a little chit-chat. Ever since the last riot down here, it's gotten so dreadfully boring.
How long have you been in solitary?
Ooh, look who's fishing for leads. Don't tell me I'm a suspect in whatever foul deeds you're investigating.
You are always a suspect.
How on earth did he know?
I bet you say
This can't be real.
Unfortunately for you, Sherlock, I've been locked in here ever since you stopped me from exploding the warden. Funny, I didn't think they'd throw me in the hole for failing to kill someone. Ugh.
You have no idea what's going on in Gotham.
I mean, honestly, you finally put the hurt on Gotham's criminal underworld, and suddenly there's a brand new rodent stealing your spotlight. Meanwhile, I'm boxed up.
Bats are not rodents.
Ew.
I'm just amazed Batman can talk to Joker so casually. That's weird.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Everyone's a critic. Fine, fine, fine. I need to get my beauty sleep anyway. Seems like I'm always a little pale ever since someone dropped me into a vat of acid. Huh?
Enough talk for now.
I said quiet!
That can't be. So convenient that we're just right next to the Joker, and he knows it's us? How on earth does he know?
You little shits woke me up from my nap.
I'm leaving. For good.
Leaving? Well, you think you can just walk out of here? Out of this life I made for you? Sacrificed for you? Ah! You know what, Javi, I'll tell you what. Why don't we let the coin decide?
He got it from his father? That behavior?
Heads, you can go. Tails, you are gonna get the beating of your life. Bad news, kid. Leave him alone!
So Harvey inherited that behavior from his father? I guess he's trying to restore some control in his life once he became Two-Face.
Knock, knock.
Joker.
No, no, no! You're supposed to say, who's there? Do you really not know how this goes? Let's try again. Knock, knock.
I don't have time for jokes.
Well, well. It's a shame they didn't lock you up next to the serious conversationalist, then, isn't it? Now, what's on your mind, Sunshine?
Where's the Rat King?
Beats me! You'd think someone who wanted chaos and destruction throughout Gotham would have jumped at the chance to get me involved.
And he hasn't?
Bats. Really? Do you think I'd be chatting this much with you if I had any other options? It's always work, work, work. You never ask how my plans for killing sprees are going.
During the last riot, you left bombs all over the prison. You know where the Rat King is hiding.
You know, persistence is one of your best qualities, but I'm being honest with you. I wouldn't know the Rat King's secret lair from a hole in the ground.
How many times I gotta tell you? This ain't a damn social club.
Oh, cram it up your tiger hole, Robbins. I don't come to your job and commit unspeakable offenses against helpless victims, do I? Oh, wait. I do. Well, hate to say it, Matches, but he's got a point. We'll chat later.
I won't get anything else out of that clown. I need to rest, then focus on getting out
You're
of here.
serious? We have to end the day again?
Thanks for trying to stop him. How's your eye?
Stings, but it's okay.
You tried to protect me.
You would have done the same for me.
Harvey! Where the hell are you?
We're in. We don't know what kind of mood he'll be in.
Harvey? What are you boys hiding? How did you get locked in here? Listen, come on, boys. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Bruce, is it? Come on out.
Only one day until the day of wrath. Goodness me. You're serious.
Psst. Hey, buddy. You awake? I haven't heard the screws bustling around in a while. You know what that means?
That it's time to get out of here.
That's right, slumber party, truth or dare. You go first, but don't ask where any bodies are buried.
What do you know about Tiger?
Well, they're surprisingly good at keeping me in this little room.
I should have asked about
weeks
Dr.
at a time.
Quinzel.
Frankie Boyles has a baby on the way.
Yeah,
I'm
Bulls.
actually sure it's his. Oh, and I heard you were a bit of a jerk to Captain Bolton, huh? A real shocker, considering your mutual affinity for police brutality.
Bolton is a sadist. I fight to stop people from hurting others, not because I enjoy it.
And that's the second time you've lied to me.
He's talking about Batman Arkham Origins. Because he said to Batman that in the finale of that game, that's why you do it, isn't it? You like the way it feels. As he was beating on the Joker.
You know, this really would be easier if we could just be honest with each other.
If you know something about the Rat King, tell me. You could be his next target.
Oh, heaven forfend. I certainly hope no one breaks me out of solitary to try and recruit me for the day of wrath. And they say you're not funny. Thanks for the laughs, Ooh. I mean, matches. Wink. Now what's next? Spin the bottle? Kinda difficult with a concrete wall between us. Now don't go putting my hand in a bowl of water while I sleep.
This isn't funny, Joker. People are going to...
Malone, you, got a visitor.
What?
Matches, Malone. I smell a rat. Now you, kid. You're a stand-up guy. One person in this whole stinking world I can't trust. You saved my life. I'm here to repay the debt.
Then get me the hell out of here.
Oh, I am. Because you and me got a job to do. Together.
Jeez, man, you all right?
Sorry. I haven't felt this way since I helped my kid Alberto with his third-grade science
Are you serious?
project. It turned out awful. Like Alberto, but...
Falcone, what's the job?
Not here. The walls have ears. Speaking of which, put this in one of yours. In a second, a guard will let you out of your cell. We'll be in touch after that.
You gotta be kidding me.
Out you go, Malone. Guess it pays to have powerful friends.
You reading me, kid?
Yeah, I hear you. What's the job?
I want you to kill Yamashiro.
Kill him? Seems a little harsh, don't it?
He ratted you out to Bolton your first day here. If it was me, I'd have killed him for that alone, but different strokes. Yamashiro's the Rat King.
I thought you... I heard Flanagan was the Rat King.
Bolton threw Flanagan in solitary 4 days ago. Hasn't changed a damn thing. Nah, Yamashiro was jockeying to take me out. And get this, he's gone dark.
So how am I supposed to find him, then?
'Cause you got me, kid. Bolton thought he owned the place. That was just on paper. I can get you anywhere.
Anywhere? Like Arkham Ward? I heard a rumor some missing prisoners wound up there.
I love a self-starter. Go talk to Joe in the commissary. For every favor someone owes him, he owes me 10.
Hey, kid.
So is this my ride?
Nothing but the best. First the chapel, now this. You're quite the sightseer.
Now, what can I say? I got a great tour guide.
Yeah, right. You ready?
Sure. Let's go.
Sure. Why not?
Now let's go.
Gotta admit, I'm curious. What's this all about?
Missing prisoners. I need to know who's coming and going in Arkham Ward.
Malone, you reading me?
Yeah, boss.
All right. Joe's gonna drop you off and give you a little time to do your thing. Will you do this?
and you're on your way to being made.
All right. Get out of there. Take the chute to garden control.
Hey, thanks for the ride, Joe. 5 stars.
Save it, Softy.
So, where's garden control?
Use the chute. Get back here before they escort me back to my cell, or you're on your own.
Gordon's in here.
What?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, boss. I'm gonna need to cut our comms so I can hear what they're saying.
Cut them up.
Back in flash.
Yeah, but this missing inmate, Yamashiro, you ever treat him?
I've not heard the name.
What about Rat King? You know him?
Sorry, Commissioner. I don't do politics. Now, I really must get back to my office.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for your time.
Dr. Quinzel is coming.
Crane!
Dr. Quinzel, if this is about Arn...
Oh, this is about Jonathan Crane and the unethical, very likely illegal treatment you're subjecting our patients to. Abuse, abduction, inspiring grandiose delusions. You're worse than the Rat King.
No, it's that kind of outburst that will result in your role at this institution being greatly reduced.
You've got another thing coming if you think you can restrict my access to my patients, Crane.
Why, Doctor, you've just given me a lovely idea. You're fired.
What? You're not even my boss.
Warden Joseph isn't here to protect you anymore, you airheaded ornament. Go cry to Bolton. Oh, wait. Your patient put him in the hospital.
But I...
Good day, Dr. Quinzel.
That's
Crane's
bound to break her.
suspicious. He'll be gone tonight. I'll check his office then. I need to get back to Joe before the guards come and get him. I better check in. Hey, boss. Yamashiro's definitely missing. And if Crane knows anything, he ain't telling Gordon.
Well, I do respect the guy who doesn't talk to the cops. But I don't trust Crane. And with Bolton down, he's got Tiger by the short and curlies. Pull back for now. We gotta strategize.
You got it. Heading back to Joe.
You're talking about rats.
The true masters of our world, Doctor.
Now, how can you say rats are the true masters? When, you know, viruses, bacteria, those are actually the true masters of the world. I mean, they literally create the atmosphere we breathe. And that's not even, like, counting insects, parasites, all that kind of stuff. Those are the real masters of the world. I mean, they can cause mass outbreaks. We just went through COVID for crying out loud. You think any rats survived COVID? Is there any record of rats actually being infected by COVID during the outbreak? I don't think scientists have ever really looked at COVID's effects on animals. So I don't know where, this Flanagan gets the idea that rats are the true masters of the world. If he's talking about, like, some circle of life process, like they talk about in Lion King, maybe there's something there, but scientifically it makes no sense.
Cutting it pretty close, Malone.
What the hell, Joe? You caught in the dryer or something?
Sorry, boss. Too many blood stains. Not enough bleach.
Come on, Joe. Time's up. You can fold them back at the commissary.
In the cart before he gets suspicious.
There's definitely a lot of, like, lore in this particular game compared to the other Arkham games. Lots of moments where characters are talking.
We square? I can't speak for Mr. Falcone, but you and me? Nothing but right angles, Joe.
Good. Because I'm out of the tour guide biz. Oh, hey? Earpiece. You do your own sightseeing from now on, okay?
Fair enough. But I'll see you around, right?
Sure, kid. Stay out of trouble.
Return to your cell. But the day of wrath is tomorrow.
Someone left me a gift. Welcome back from solitary. Good to be out of that sardine can. I should hang up this poster.
You should? It's not like you're friends with this guy.
Never thought I'd be glad to see this hellhole. Time for shut-eye.
I'm amazed he'd take the time to just hang up a poster when the day of wrath is tomorrow.
First the Batcave, then Arkham Ward to investigate Crane. Don't need Falcone's help now. The night is mine.
So Crane has been testing his formula on Wesker? So I'm not really sure if it
This
goes into...
friggin' thing again.
Really he's joking like this.
No. Better than the bed sores from solitary.
What? Why is he still keeping up this persona? I don't get it. He can talk like Bruce Wayne or Batman. Why does he have to still talk like Matches Malone when the lights go out?
Master Bruce, it is good to see you. I was beginning to worry.
Just worry, Alfred?
I might have had the Batwing on standby, and a plan to trigger a prison evacuation. What happened? The Day of Wrath?
Tomorrow, I know. Malone was in solitary.
Did you find the Rat King there?
No, but I have a lead. I need more intel on the two doctors, Quinzel and Crane.
Sounds like a job for Oracle.
Okay, patch her in.
Welcome back, Batman. So, Harleen Quinzel and Jonathan Crane? That it? Because I already took the liberty of preparing dossiers on every major figure in...
Just the doctors.
Are you sure? Because I've been digging up some fascinating stuff about this guy who runs...
Thank you, Oracle.
So what do we have here?
Dr. Crane's early years in pre-med were unremarkable, but as a postdoc, he really came into his own. Turns out people notice when you fire a live round in a crowded classroom to illustrate a point about fear. He would have been fired if he hadn't been so brilliant at securing what every university needs: funding. In the end, he was the subject of a bidding war between institutes, resulting in a handsome offer. An offer he turned down to take Hugo Strange's position as Director of Rehabilitation at Blackgate.
Really?
It was, he said in his acceptance letter, the perfect place to shine a light on humanity's darkest depths. Or maybe he just enjoyed the heady combo of endless test subjects and little oversight.
You know, it's interesting. If Crane is so interested in fear, I'm surprised he doesn't let his patients live out their delusions. I mean, he criticized Harley for trying to talk to the puppet, like trying to make it seem like it was alive. But wouldn't Crane want that kind of delusion in his patients in order to make them more susceptible to their fears? So why would he criticize her for doing that? I'm not really sure.
His published research at Blackgate focuses on the Jungian concept of the shadow, the subconscious id held in check by the ego. By doing shadow work, you can integrate the id and the ego and become a more fully realized individual. That's the theory, at least. If you ask me, though, Dr. Crane's less about shadow work and more about making people jump at their own shadows.
You got that right.
Unlike her academic, research-focused colleague, Dr. Quinzel comes from an actual therapeutic background, after getting her doctorate from the University of Gotham. She's also on the record as saying she believes there's a good person inside everyone, which is a pretty impressive position to take, considering the caliber of her current patients at Blackgate. Her tenure at Blackgate hasn't been without scandal. She was implicated in a quid pro quo exchange of favors with previous warden Martin Joseph. And her kinder, gentler approach to therapy makes her an odd fit for an institution run by jackboots like Tiger.
New Blackgate shrink changes doctor views. She returned my feeling of hope after I thought it was lost forever. There's a light in everyone, and Tiger's Blackgate is giving me the chance to make everyone shine. And Hugo Strange used to work here? Before Crane took over?
She does seem determined to make at least one prisoner in the place break good before she gets kicked out. And you know, she might just have a chance.
So how on earth did the Joker turn her into Harley Quinn? I mean, I know he seduced her based on that interview tape in Batman Arkham Asylum. And, you know, factoring in Batman Arkham Origins, where it contradicts the lore by making Harley and Joker's first interaction at Blackgate instead of Arkham Asylum. And I came up with an explanation in my walkthrough as to how best to explain that particular contradiction in the lore. But somehow Joker got to her. I mean, she must have been going through some kind of tough time or something. I know she had an interaction with Dr. Young as well.
I've outlined the location of each doctor's office, sir. As you can see, they've divided Arkham Ward into two hemispheres of influence. Dr. Crane on the left, and Dr. Quinzel on the right.
So what's in store for us? A jammer? Ah, shit.
Tiger Prisoner, into this is Dr. Jonathan. Please, continue with patrol, but do not think my patience is a little all too regular and stately. I do not wish to be disturbed while I'm trained.
You like hide in plain sight to other people, but not to me. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna play torture myself to please you, this is wildly inappropriate.
No, no. Can you please leave?
Taking a look.
I think it's supposed to say Brandon's name, not Bolton's name. Tried to do the silent takedown, but it would not work. Why isn't the Sonic Batarang working?
Look who's back! Would someone explain why all of the heart monitors in gardens are blinking? You! Show me the closed circuit footage! This better not mean what I think it means.
Crane's working late. I'll get answers from him directly.
Wait, now it's working? So why wasn't it working earlier?
I doubt Quinzel would kill Crane, but she might accidentally destroy evidence. I need to get inside.
I think I'm just hitting these in a certain order.
Dr. Crane's office is inside Arkham Ward. I've marked the building's entrance on your map.
There we go, got it. No, I wanted to attack that guy, not the guy with the shield.
Been training for this?
Was this wing of Arkham Ward here the last time you came through?
Under renovation and unoccupied. It had no strategic value to Penguin, Joker, or Black Mask.
Very likely the reason it lacks gaping holes in its masonry. And thankfully so. It's an Art Deco treasure, vintage Gotham.
Dr. Quinzel is resplendent. The Batman, however, is on the move. Tiger, I must insist you now do what you failed to do under Captain Bolton.
Batman's back, and so are those pain-in-the-ass locks. It was nice while it lasted.
So much for Brandon's I scared the Batman off act.
I never bought it in the first place.
Really wish...
I just disabled his gun, why is he firing it? God, that is so buggy.
As locks.
Are you serious? Okay, that's really broken. That is so broken. The decoder doesn't work properly. The guy just reloaded his gun and it was working. Disrupting enemy firearms. It just says disrupt, so that must mean it turns off the gun, but it doesn't work properly. Yeah, that's so broken. This decoder is broken. The guy just reloaded his gun like that.
Crane's office.
Doctors Crane and Quinzel have separate offices that branch from patient intake. From where you entered, it's on the balcony to your right. Quinzel's office is on the right, Crane's on the left. Two hemispheres of Arkham Ward, which make patient intake the corpus callosum.
Oh, shoot! Your options are so limited against shield guys in this game because of how awkward the cape stun is. And because you can't do the cape stun at distance, it makes the combat more awkward when you're dealing with shield guys. Because you have to make sure they're really close to you so that it'll detect properly. It's like when I jumped over that guy's shield, the only option I really had was just to punch the other guy. But what if he wasn't there? Like, what am I supposed to do if I accidentally jump over the shield guy?
Do you trust her?
I've seen how she treats prisoners. And Malone. She's not perfect, but she cares.
Arnold Wesker?
Quinzel wants her patients to process what they're going through. For that, they need time alone. And something better than solitary.
Werner Vertigo? That guy? I thought he was a count of some sort. Winslow Scott? I don't know who that guy is.
Get your dirty jackboots out of my office!
This is no longer your office, Dr. Quinzel.
Oh, really? I don't take orders from pigs.
You were told to clean out your desk and vacate the premises. Instead, you attacked Dr. Crane and ransacked his office.
Dumb shits! Dr. Crane is the Rat King! He's who all of Gotham's been looking for!
Restrain her. Find that access card.
Rude! Hey! Ever heard of conflict de-escalation?
This is for your own good, Doc. Where's the access card?
Where's the access card? Listen to yourself! Controlling behavior much?
She's locked in. I need a way around. A vent. Too high to grab. Alfred, prepare to airdrop the Batclaw. What's the highest point in Arkham Ward?
There's a lookout tower, sir. I've marked it on your map. Return to the conservatory and proceed to the door directly across the room.
Attention time. Pummel each other all you want, but steer clear of the plants. They are unloaded in Gotham University of Gotham. One of their faculty actually understands the value of my research.
Are you talking about Dr. Pamela Isley?
Resist your assault. Society has deemed these inmates an acceptable cost for my advances in therapeutic medicine. They volunteered when they became criminals. You, of all people, should understand this.
Okay, I don't know what the hell just happened. I pressed the evade button and for some reason Batman decided to use his cape. God, it's so clunky when you're in the middle of those ground finisher animations.
The damn smoke screen!
Power the elevator with the shock gloves at the backup generator.
I dare say, Master Bruce, you repair almost as much on your investigations as you destroy.
I can tear down that grate with the Batclaw.
But I don't have the Batclaw. I don't know, this game, it feels like it's still rough around the edges. It has some weird bugs to it.
Some additional information on Dr. Crane for you, sir. His connection with the Gotham University Botany Department is one Dr. Pamela Isley.
Yep.
The two seem particularly invested in a flower with unique properties that once grew wild on Blackgate Island.
Anything further on Dr. Quinzel?
In progress, sir.
Such. You got a bird's eye view of the perimeter, but no guns?
Waste of ammo. If anyone tried to escape, they'd be dead on the rocks below.
Yeah.
I'll knock your training wheels off!
As it stands, the shield guys are the worst enemies in the game, because I can't just simply stay close to them after I dodge over them and then do the cape stun. And like, I can't just counter them to stay close to them, then I can do the cape stun. And I can't just simply do the cape stun when they're about to attack. I mean, my options feel so limited when the shield guys are around. And I'm not entirely sure why there isn't some kind of special combo seek and destroy option. Like, why have they removed that ability from this game? It makes no sense. There's no reason that should be in a drop capsule. It should be on Batman's person at all times.
No, you'll literally have some pull around here.
Security shut down. I need another way back.
Perhaps the Batclaw will help you sooner than expected.
There. Now I can head back down.
It has been brought to my attention that the Blackgate is now receiving the request for weapons. 3 weeks for a shipment of high-risk goods. Tiger, you will either deal with it or become poached. The choice is yours.
Okay. Lots of the characters are just telling jokes on this game.
Dr. Quinzel has quite the history, it turns out. Exonerated for a forged diagnosis, declaring Julian Day sane and thus fit for execution.
Batman Arkham Origins.
Apparently, she was pressured by a supervisor.
The Warden.
She also testified...
You should already know that because you heard the audio log, Batman, from the extortion data, right?
...that she acted to minimize the harm done by a corrupt system. Though she has been reprimanded for favoritism, she seems sincere. Recidivism among her patients is below average.
Whatever her flaws, she's here for the right reasons.